this is the top 5 saddest Doctor Who moments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you're excited to find out what is on our list. At number 5, we have Madame de Pompadour's letter. The Doctor and gang arrive on a spaceship. However, this ship is riddled with time windows, leading to France in the 1700s. More importantly, the bedroom of a little girl, who we find out is Renette Poisson, also known as Madame de Pompadour. We find out this is because the ship is named the Madame de Pompadour, and the clockwork droids think that Renette has something inside her to help save them. At the end of the episode, the Doctor tells Renette to pick a star, any star, and promises to take her there. Now, the funny thing about time windows is that they pop up into random places. And it turns out that when the Doctor goes back through to find her, Renette has just died. Never fear though, she left a letter, and it is sure to make you tear up. Number 4, Have a Good Life. At the end of the Series 1 finale, Bad Wolf and the Parting of the Ways, the 9th Doctor is creating a bomb to kill the only remaining Daleks in the universe. However, this bomb will also blow up every human on Satellite 5, which is the space station that he's currently on. The bomb would also end up killing the Doctor and Rose, so the Doctor does the right thing and tricks Rose to get into the TARDIS and sends her home. He has to trick her because she would have never voluntarily gone home, and in fact she does make her way back towards the end of the episode. But anyway, she gets sent home in the TARDIS and a message starts playing from the Doctor saying, "I'm dead or about to be, but that's okay, hope it was a good death. If you can do something to keep me proud, do one thing. Have a good life." And even though the Doctor is a pre-recorded message, he still turns his head to Rose when saying this, making it even sadder to watch. Number 3 is Vincent and the Gallery. The thing that makes this episode so sad is that it is all based on true events. Well, most of it. Vincent van Gogh was a real man who really did paint, and people really did think that his paintings were rubbish and they didn't buy it. It makes you wonder what kept him going. Well, we find out it is because the Doctor and Amy took him to Musée d'Orsay, an art gallery in Paris, and Bill Nye speaks passionately about how amazing Vincent is to Vincent without knowing that it is Vincent. Incredible scenes, and you definitely need to pull out the tissues for this one. Number 2 is Bad Wolf Bay. Time now for the saddest Doctor companion parting of all time, in my opinion. The Cybermen and the Daleks are taking over London and the world. In order to remove them, the Doctor is going to open the void to suck them back in. Now, they'll get sucked in because they have been to multiple dimensions, so they have some sort of weird particles on them that allow them to be sucked in, whereas the average human doesn't have that. However, due to this logic, the Doctor sends Rose and her family to a parallel universe, never to see them again. Otherwise, they'd get sucked in as well and be in the dead void for the rest of their lives, which would be horrible. However, Rose refuses and stays with the Doctor. In order for them not to get sucked in, they must hold on to some sort of sticky wall grip. However, midway through this, the void starts to close early, so Rose tries to shut it again, but this results in her being sucked into the void. But, never fear, her dad teleports in last second and saves her. But now she is stuck in that parallel universe forever. The saddest bit comes at the end though, when the Doctor projects himself onto Bad Wolf Bay Beach, and they have their final chat where Rose admits her love for the Doctor, and just as he is about to say it back, he loses connection. Such sad television. I remember watching it as a kid and just absolutely bawling. Number 1, I Never Would. The Doctor's Daughter is an episode that is mostly skipped among the community, but personally, I love it. The Doctor, Martha, and Donna are summoned to an underground base where the Doctor's hand is placed into a machine to make an offspring of him. She sort of walks out of a machine and he goes, "Oh, that's my daughter," even though it's not really his daughter, it's just taken from his genetics and made a human. The underground base people start to take a liking to the Doctor, all except General Cobb. The episode's purpose is about the base team getting to the source before their enemies, the Hath, get there first. Meanwhile, Donna names the Doctor's new daughter Jenny because it's short for genetics. The majority of this episode is spent with the Doctor disliking and avoiding Jenny as his daughter. This is due to his past trauma with his kids. However, he warms up to her at the end due to a pep talk from Donna. Anyway, they get to the source at the same time as the Hath, and the Doctor creates peace by smashing the source onto the ground for it to spread around the air and create a beautiful new world. Only at this point for General Cobb to shoot the Doctor. However, Jenny jumps in his way and takes the shot instead. The Doctor comforting her and showing her his love is really powerful. The Doctor checks with Martha saying she's like me, she can regenerate. For Martha to reply, no signs of regeneration, she's like you but maybe not enough. Only for him to reply, too much. She was too much like me. Then Jenny passes away. The Doctor then picks up the gun and aims it at General Cobb's head, panting heavily, leaving us as the viewer wondering if he is actually going to shoot. He then kneels down to Cobb's level and says, "I never would," showing that even in his most distressing times, the Doctor will never use a gun. Agree? Disagree? Comment down below, and whilst you're there, why not hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get notified every single time that we upload. Oh, and like as well. But for now, I've been Sam from SADDEST Industries, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.